calf housing helps to encourage good growth and prevent poor health and disease caused by exposure to drafts, ammonia gas buildup or overcrowding. If you're thinking about changing your calf pen setup, there are a few things you might like to consider. Make sure your calf pens work for you. Your calf pens don't have to be perfect, but they do need to be set up so that they work for you. There's no point in setting them up in the perfect arrangement if this means it takes you twice as long to get all your jobs done each day. Ventilation is also really important. Have the pens facing away from the prevailing wind and rain. Pens should be twice as long as they are wide or high to stop the wind from blowing in. Still, make sure that there's good ventilation and air movement, so whilst there are no drafts at calf level, gases can flow out of the pen. If your pen's very open-fronted, simple changes can be made with canvas, shade cloth or plywood placed at the front. With regards to the number of calves you have in each pen, it's best to stick to 10 to 12 calves in each pen, so then you can spot any slow drinkers or sick animals. Young calves should have about 1.5 square meters of space each. If they're going to stay in the pens for an extended period of time, this amount should be increased. Try to avoid moving calves from pen to pen, as this will help control the spread of any disease. Set up each of your pens with calves of the same age and then move on to filling the next pen. Once your pens are set up, other time-saving ideas can be included, like having milk, feed and water close to the gates, so that it's easy to get things in and out, and clean the containers regularly. Equipment needs to be cleaned and disinfected frequently. When your calves come in, allocate their pen and leave them there, working on an all-in and all-out basis. This stops disease getting passed on to the next lot of young calves coming into that pen. Where the calves or groups need to be identified, look at using colour spray, Velcro collars or markers on the outside of the pens for the whole group.